ignorant, racist, stupid you. You are a disgrace. You big lip, toilet mouth, sewer mouth, you Trump looking black. You disgraceful I hate your guts, stupid, ignorant Lou Dobbs gone. Your stupid is coming next. You ignorant, racist, stupid you. You are a disgrace. You big lip, toilet mouth, sewer mouth, you Trump looking black. You disgraceful I hate your guts,
I am white, so I apologize.
888-971-SAGE, 888-971-7243. I am Larry Elder. We are ReliefFactor.com studio, and it's only Tuesday. If the gentleman would ever call me during the program, you see, here's the genius of the systemic racism BS. The media pushes this narrative for ratings. Democrat politicians push it for votes. And they convince people like this gentleman that I'm the enemy. Ingenious. You see The Sting? The movie The Sting? The idea is, A, to get the mark, not even to realize he's been stung, and secondly, to have the mark blame somebody who had nothing to do with it. So, the genius of the systemic racism meme is that people like that go in there like lemmings, pull the lever for the Democrats 95% of the time, and they're angry at me. Not angry at stupid policies that hurt them. Not angry at race-based policies that cause more dropouts in colleges and universities than would otherwise be the case if people were matched properly. Not mad at stupid policies like $15 minimum wage that's going to destroy entry-level jobs for people who are unskilled, a disproportionate large number of whom happen to be black and brown. He's not mad at the welfare state that has caused the percentage of black kids born outside of wedlock to go from 25% in 1965 to 70% now. He's mad at me. I'm the bad guy. I'm the enemy. This is brilliant. Nancy Pelosi is sitting there cracking up right now. Chuck Schumer's cracking up right now. They know it's BS. And they have this guy calling me up, angry, yelling at me, talking about my lips. He hates me. Isn't that a Negroid feature you just now ragged on? Who hates who? I mean, really? I'm the enemy. I'm the bad guy. I'm the guy that says, hey, a majority of black and brown parents living in the inner city want choice in public education, K through 12. Democrats aren't giving them to them. Republicans want to, but I'm the bad guy. Donald Trump presides over the best economy ever for black people in history. I support Donald Trump, but I'm a bad guy. Donald Trump supports choice in education, K through 12. How many times we have to talk about 13 public high schools in Baltimore, a city completely run by black people? 13 public high schools in Baltimore where 0% of kids can do math at grade level, and another half a dozen or so where only 1% can. But I'm the bad guy for supporting somebody who wants choice. And sir, all I'm saying is I have more confidence in you than you do. You apparently believe that somebody's holding people back. Maybe other people, not you. You believe that there is some sort of power restraining people from realizing their potential. And I'm telling you, there is no such power. You have the power. But I'm the bad guy. I talk about homicides in democratically run cities. Chicago, black mayor, black police chief. %70 of the homicides, black victims. The suspicion is that almost all were killed by other young black people. I say suspicion is because more than half of them are unsolved. But you call up me and yell at me? Baltimore is what, 65% black? Mayor black? The police chief black at the time of the death of Freddie Gray? 6 officers charged, 3 of them black? The state attorney who brought the charges, black? City council, all Democrat, majority black? The judge before whom 2 of the Officers decided to try the case without a jury, found them not guilty, black. Loretta Lynch, then the AG, black. And of course, then the United States president, black. 13 public high schools in Baltimore where 0% of kids can do math at grade level. But let's talk about institutional racism in Baltimore. A police department, by the way, before his death, was praised by the Obama administration as being on the vanguard of 21st century policing. Look it up. And then voila, all of a sudden the same department that had been praised by the Obama administration was accused of engaging in, wait for it, systemic racism. It's a joke. And this gentleman doesn't understand it. You're being manipulated, sir. You're being used. They're treating you like you're a moron. They're laughing at you. How is calling up Larry Elder and attacking him for the way he looks and his lips and saying you hate me, how is that helping anything? Explain to me. I've been broadcasting for 35 years. Can't get Jesse Jackson on. Can't get Maxine Waters on. Can't get Farrakhan on. Can't get Sharpton on. Now why? If I'm such a bad person, a hateful person, don't you think one of these so-called leaders ought to call me up and put me down and give the real truth? Now, one of these so-called leaders did come on my program, Kawese Mfume, who's now, by the way, back in Congress in Baltimore. At the time he was president of the NAACP, I said, Mr. Mfume, as between the presence of white racism or the absence of black fathers, which poses the bigger threat to the black community? And without missing a beat, the man said, the absence of black fathers. But I'm the bad guy. You hate me. So they've convinced you that systemic racism is a major problem in America, and they've convinced you that somebody like Larry Elder is deserving of your wrath and your hatred. You have no idea how you've been manipulated, how you've been treated like a schoolboy. You should be ashamed of yourself, really. Check out my movie, Uncle Tom. Watch the first 10 minutes of it. You'll be hooked. And then when the movie is over, you call back and you tell me how much you hate me, okay? Make a deal with you. Try that. Now, some say there might be 100 million folks struggling with some kind of pain, whether from exercise or just getting older. If that sounds like you,